Do you let your tenants pick out their materials when they want to do a renovation or upgrade? Now I know what you're thinking. How could you let your tenants pick out the material? What if they pick out something ugly? What's the point of that? I'm here to tell you, if you let your tenants pick out their material, it's going to make them feel like this is their home. And you want them feeling that way. So the next time a tenant asks for a renovation, I tell them, why don't you go pick out what you want, pick out the installer, and then I'll pay the bill. I know another thing you're thinking. Well, what if it's too expensive? Or what if the installer sucks at what they're doing? Listen, I don't even care. For all I care, the installer could staple the floor into the ground. If the tenant picked it out themselves, they're gonna love it. Even if it looks like garbage and the installer did a bad job, they're gonna take pride of ownership that they picked out who did it and they got to make their home look like their home. And chances are, in a few years, if they're moving out, you're probably gonna have to replace it anyway. How long do certain things last? Colors go out of style, designs go out of style, even materials go out of style. Let your tenant pick out what they want. They're gonna be happy. You might pay a little bit more as well, but again, how much is a happy tenant worth? Is a happy tenant worth a month of vacancy? I think so, because 1 month of vacancy is way less than how much you might overpay for whatever they pick out. Even if they're moving out, maybe before they move out, you talk to them and say, hey, listen, I can renovate the flooring, I can renovate the counters, and guess what? I'll let you pick it out. You can go to the store. You can get the materials. There's one other bonus that you get from this. You save your time. You're not the one doing it, they are. And maybe at that point, they'll gain an appreciation for how much work it is. There is no better way to keep a tenant happy or convince a tenant that's thinking of moving out to stay. I hope that helped.